Hello, beautiful kindred souls. Welcome back, I should say, to the channel. We're doing our final flip through of the mini Christmas Lapbook Folio journal. You know I gotta be, see, I was just getting too good at this whole going live and things falling into place thing, and now switch the direction of the camera and it is a little weird. Okay, I think that's better. Okay, just toss that over. All right, so yeah. Oof. We're gonna go ahead and do the flip through of this journal. There'll be a playlist for the making of this journal. Let me get some of the pieces. I'm gonna shoo off some of these items just so we'll have room, because again, this is a folio journal, so it does unfold. I think it turned out so pretty. It's so flippin' cute. It's got little dangle bits down here, which we'll see better when we open it up. We have some fibers. The closure is attached to the cover. This topper, I think, turned out nice. We did these little scrap clusters together. So this is the outside. Aw, I'm just so happy. I could not wait to share this. I'm not gonna lie with you guys. I was like, oh my gosh, I have to get this done so I can share it before the holidays. All right. Yes, if you've been working on any Christmas journals or Christmas things, Christmas cards or something like that, let me know what your holiday projects are. Obviously, it doesn't have to be, maybe not obviously, but it does not have to be Christmas. It could be whatever you celebrate around this time of the year. If you celebrate nothing, but you're still crafting on some things, do share that down in the comment section. Would love to hear what you're working on or what you've worked on. Let's see. Let's do dimensions. I almost forgot. And I might have done dimensions in one of the originals videos. So it's about 4.5 inches wide. I'll do inches first and then centimeters. About 6.5 inches tall. And centimeters, no, let me do the spine. Spine is just shy of 2 inches. In metric, that would be about 11.5 centimeters wide by about 16 centimeters tall, with a spine of about 5-ish, a little shy of 5 centimeters. That's the big spine, and then there is this little spine that's about 2 centimeters wide, which is about a little short of 1 inch wide. So those are the dimensions. So it's a cute little dude. I'm just so excited. So pretty. Oh, I just love all the textures and the pops of red. Very robust color palette, which I do enjoy. And I would say that this journal is probably like 95% done, which I say is like substantial completion. There are probably things that I will find along the way that got missed, and I'll just go back and do those few things. So it is a folio. It folds out. It's 3 panels, 3 signatures. Oh, it's just so lovely. I just love the spread. It's so cute. I did use digitals. I did use other people's digitals for this. It'll definitely be in the description at least on Etsy when I put it up there. It's not up there yet. But I always note what creatives I use digitals from. So there are a lot of digitals from Ink and Page journals. I use the new Wraithwood Village Christmas kit, as well as the add-ons to the Ode to Joy, and there's another Christmas one that I always forget the name of it. I don't know why. But I use the add-on kits to both of those in here as well. We painted this paper bag together, so I created some of my own creations are also in here. And I probably used, oh yeah, Winter's Tale by, I really don't remember the creative's name, but like I said, I put in the description. I use probably too many digital kits in each project, but part of the thing that I love to do is to like weave them in and out of each other and pick the parts and pieces that play well together, or alter them or tweak them so that they play well together. So that's part of what I enjoy about putting these sorts of projects together. So I'm always using different creatives work digitals inside of my stuff. So why don't I start first with the what I call the storage components. So I'll do the storage components and then I will page through the signatures. So let's start on the far left side here. So this is a kind of a waterfall flip, if you will, and it is just held together by a paper clip. This is a little tuck spot here, if I can get it out. All of the ephemera pieces are backed on brown paper bag to give them some weight and to, you can write on them. You can write on the brown paper bag. This comes out here, opens out. This is just a writing spot. And then we have a pocket here with some pieces of ephemera. And then this is a pocket here. We have a journaling card stashed in there. Another writing spot in the back. More pockets and ephemera pieces here. And this comes out here. I actually did back this one. I need to back the other sparkly papers. I did not do that, but I think this turned out kind of cute. Just some writing paper on the back. And of course you can do something to the front if you want to. More writing on the back. The lines are the opposite direction now, or I should say 90 degrees from the other ones. And then I just have some ephemera pieces stashed under this little tuck spot to show you that it is indeed a tuck spot and you can store some things in there. I didn't want to completely cover, because I could have just like mounted this thing down, but I didn't want to completely cover this fabric because I thought it was really pretty. Okay, so that's that piece. And then this one is just a series of stacked pockets. So all three of them open on the right hand side here. So we just have journaling card here. One here. And then a little tiny one here that opens out for a little bit of journaling, a little bit of writing. And then this one is also a pocket going this direction, but this is the only one that's a pocket going this direction. I think next time I would change that a little bit to make this a pocket too, so you can put smaller things in there. Okay. And then on the back side of this, there's a envelope storage piece. So it just pops in there. So this little flap just hooks into the opposite side. And we just have a tag and some glittery paper, which I need to back still. It's on my list. I'm not gonna forget, hopefully. And then this just opens out. I just loved this sort of pink with the green. It's just really pretty. That's just a journaling card. You can put more stuff in there. That's just kind of what I had on hand at the time when I was putting this together. And this is a little stash of a whole bunch of smaller ephemera pieces. This is just pinned on. I might glue this down for decoration just because I thought it looked really pretty, bringing in the green to offset this pink. This is just a piece of folded coffee dyed paper that I tucked in there. We dyed this together in one of our videos. Just gonna tuck that back in. Or maybe I tucked it the other direction. I don't remember what I did. Maybe it just got stuck. Alright. That just tucks right in there. And then this is also a pocket, which is holding a tag that's very snug. It's very, very snug in there. And I just thought that was really pretty. And again, the colors, that pink, the pink with the green, I just think was really nice. Wow, that is, I might trim this a little bit, that tag, because it is not cooperating, is it? Come on now. Watching me struggle. I probably have to trim the bottom of that a little bit. Okay, and then behind these, I allowed a pocket there. So it just has a tall, narrow journaling card and some glitter paper, which I will bag this too. It's not backed yet. All the glitter paper I didn't back yet, but everything else is backed. Okay. That dude is full too. All right, and then the last storage location is this back panel here, and it's just a like a top pocket and a bottom corner pockets, and it allows you to kind of tuck your pieces in between them to keep them in place. And I just put a little like gold flakes on the top of this to give it a little bit of pizzazz and let it pop a little bit. And these pockets they were kind of leftovers, if you will, from when we did our painting exercise for this journal. Okay, so those are the storage pieces. Now on to the signatures. So these two are writing signatures, which means that they're relatively simple. So I just have these paper clips, pinned these extra cards onto the front cover, paper clip them to keep them, because otherwise they would just be all mouth open, just flying all over the place. So it's just coffee dyed line paper, regular paper. This is a sheet of music paper with the little tuck spot there, a couple of printed pages, but very, very simple for the writing journals. And then this one as well, similarly, coffee dyed paper, plain and lined, a couple of printed sheets. But again, the intent is that this is just a writing. These two are just writing ones, writing signatures. And then this dude right here is decorated. So it's got printed papers with more designs on it. It also has the coffee dyed paper for journaling. Some stamping here, some of the scrap cluster strips that we made together. This is a French encyclopedia page. This is a 3-fold with writing on the back, design on the front, coffee dyed, like a expense report or something like that. It's just a little tuck spot there, music paper, scrap strip, another one of those beautiful images from one of the digitals that I used. And then this is an envelope, so it's straddling these 2 pages, and it's just clipped on, so you can take it off. And then this one, there's a little lip here that tucks. It tucks into, it's supposed to tuck. I didn't go down far enough, so it just tucks in there like that, and it has this cute little button from the kit, circle piece from the kit, and this is a tag, so I just thought that looked really cute on the page. If you untuck it, you can wrap it over the page and clip it into place. This is just a journaling card. This is the center of the signature. We just have this cute little wintry neighborhood scene. This is one of our scrap clusters that is not mounted down fully, so that it creates a little tuck spot. Another one of those envelopes, but this time it has a Velcro closure. So if you wanted to use it elsewhere in the journal, or you wanted to not have it in the journal, you can relocate it somewhere else. Otherwise, it's just clipped into the signature. I just love these beautiful scenes. I think I use, like, now that I'm looking at the papers, I probably use like 5 different kits. Yeah, they're just so cute, and that's it. Again, this was like a little bite-sized project, which I love, and I think it turned out so cute. I love it. And again, the couple of things that I have to back, I will make sure to do that before it leaves the station. Yeah, so that's it. Again, this was a short and sweet little moment. Thank you for joining me on this journey creating this beautiful little mini folio lapbook project for the holidays. I do hope that you have a wonderful holiday, whatever you celebrate. And if you don't celebrate anything specific, hopefully you're just taking some time to make some things. I know that I'm going to be continuing to make things over the holiday season. 'Tis the season. The weather is perfect for staying inside and doing something fun like a project like this. So thank you again for your time, your beautiful energy. I look forward to seeing you in an upcoming video. If we're not already connected, do consider subscribing. And yeah, blessed be.